What is going on, guys? Today we have got another evolution. If we've not already got plenty to do, we have got ourselves Marauder. So this one looks relatively nice. It is a big upgrade. You get a +6 on a centre back. Unfortunately, the max pace is going to limit it who it can be, but there is some good options that I've already seen. Max 82 overall, 72 max on the pace, 75 dribbling, 82 defending and physical. Has to be a centre back with a maximum of 8 playstyles. They are going to get the first touch and technical playstyle, and there is 3 different levels. Play 3 rivals, win 5 squad battles, which I'd just go do the play 3 rivals straight away, get it done, then do the wins. Win 4 squad battles, achieve 4 clean sheets. I would recommend, to be fair, you probably could do champs for maybe some rage quits. And finally, you get yourselves play 4 rivals, achieve 2 clean sheets in squad battles at least, and win 4 squad battles. Again, start with the rivals, end with the squad battles forever, whatever win you need. You only need 2 clean sheets, so if you can get at least 2 of them in the play 4 rivals, even if you don't win, then at least you've got themselves ready for the win on the squad battles. So in total, you're looking at 4 matches, 8... what do you got? So if it's 5, if you could do that, if you could get 3 wins in rivals straight off the bat, you're looking at what? 13 matches at a minimum. It's not terrible. So in terms of who would you actually choose then, let's go ahead on to Footbin to have a look at the evolution. So this is what we get. So if we get it +2 overall, +2 overall, you can see we get 8+ on the pace, which is nice. Don't care about the shooting. Passing gets a 6 boost. You then get an extra, what was that? Is that 8 or 7 on the dribbling? You then get an extra boost of +6 on the defending. No, 5 on the defending. And then 6 on the physical. So in terms of the upgrade, this is a perfect one to take them to the next level. At the minimum, if you've got SBC fodder, you could use it for an 88. I'm just saying. That is a kind of number 1 there if they don't go in your team. With the players that you can use that are fully evolved, you've got Martinez as the first option. You got Fernando that definitely isn't a bad shout. Now, we'll kind of go through the list, but in terms of the fact that he can be a CDM, it's not an awful card. Most definitely if you are looking for a Brazilian La Liga CDM, if you're looking for that extra bit of holding midfield, he's going to be a semi-decent card at the minimum. The one that I really like in terms of meta ability, Diego Carlos. This is a huge rip from his SBC. So in terms of the SBC, you got a bit more shooting. Who cares? 3 more on the pace, which is really not a big upgrade. 4 on the passing, minus on the dribbling, and 1 extra physical. You ended up paying 144k for this card, and I get that you can never assume what card's coming out. Sometimes it is what it is. You could put Bompasta in the hero upgrade and pay 75k for it. Well, we got a UCL today, so it swings and roundabouts with it. It just is what it is, unfortunately. There is no way of knowing what's going to come next. But I do like this as an upgrade. I think Diego Carlos would be my number 1 shout. If I'm then looking again, I'm thinking somebody kind of along these lines, looking at a bit more pace option maybe. Maybe a cheeky super sub depending on your team. Or there is plenty of options for other nations. A Chiellini, a Bonucci for different leagues. You got Bonucci in a Juventus one there, but I don't know why. I'm assuming they meant Union Berlin. They've just not updated it. You got Lindelof as an 86. You've got Luis Felipe as an 86 as well. You've got 2 different versions, so pick what you want. And obviously Ben White as well with a right back version. It all depends on what you want there. I think for me, my number 1 shout would definitely be Diego Carlos. I'd then be heavily looking at Fernando. I would say them 2 are the 2 options I would personally go for, hands down. And then maybe for a bit of fodder, Fernando is an option as well. But maybe a Martinez going from the 82 to the 88 could help me in an SBC later on down the line. We know that 88s are quite expensive, and it's the exact same scenario for the Bernardo Silva. Going from the, what was it, the 86 to a 90 or the 88 to a 90. It's a perfect, easy objective to get done with these evolutions, just to get a bit more fodder, because if they're not going in your team, this one is free, so you might as well utilize it. Get it done whilst doing your squad battles for Loftus-Cheek or any of the foundations, but then obviously you can then put it into an SBC later on. So for me, I think it's a big dub. I don't know if Footbin... Is Footbin gonna Footwiz? Is Footwiz gonna have anything? That is gonna be the big question. We've got Martinez, which I assume is for fodder. Ben White as a right back, not a bad shout. Diego Carlos obviously there. And I'd say Fernando definitely the look in. Let me know down below who you're gonna choose though. See if you can fit any in your team. Take care. Peace.